Hello guys, welcome back to another video from FPL-BD. For those who are new to this channel, FPL-BD is the first YouTube channel about fantasy football from Bangladesh. So if you are new to this channel or haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos from this channel. In this video, I'll talk about the best time to use your wildcard. If you still have your wildcard, just hold a bit longer, just one more week. Game week 5 will be the best time to use the wildcard. I'll tell you why. These are the reasons. The first reason is international break. There is an international break in between game week 4 and game week 5. There might be some injury concerns in this international break. Usually, we always find some injury concern in international breaks. Even I found 5 of my players injured in a single international break in a previous season. So this will be the perfect time to use the wildcard if you have any new injury issues in your team. Number 2. There are some debates which will come to an end and we will be able to decide about these players. Kevin De Bruyne or Sterling, Salah or Mane, Mitrovic or Bamford, Alexander-Arnold, Robertson worth it, Manchester United assets to be considered, who is best between Zaha, James Rodriguez and Greenwood, best 7.5 midfielder, what to do with Chelsea assets, sell Werner and Havertz and many more. We just can't decide among these players about who is in better form or who is performing better by just watching 1 or 2 games, that too when their team were on losing side. Both the Manchester teams have played only 2 games in Premier League this season, and both the teams have won 1 match and lost the other one. We can't decide which player was better just after watching one winning game. Next week, Manchester City faces Leeds United, which is one of the worst defensive side in the league. So, if Sterling can't score big even in this match and KDB outscores him, we should definitely go for KDB instead of Sterling. Same goes for Manchester United assets, especially Bruno Fernandes. We can't just have a 10.5 million player in our squad just depending on penalties. The team has to perform as well. Even a lot of people are owning Martial and Greenwood. We will be able to decide whether to keep them or sell them. Same goes for Chelsea assets. I think Havertz is not really an option. This was always a no for me, because there are so many better options in midfield, also cheaper options. I think Havertz is way too much overpriced. But we can give Werner one last chance. Also, we can see if there is an improvement in Chelsea defense, including the issues of Reece James. I think Mitrovic also deserves one more chance. He has been a famous cheap forward option throughout this season, but his team is really struggling a lot. So a lot of people are considering Mitrovic to Bamford move. The move is actually good, but Bamford faces Manchester City this week and Mitrovic faces Wolves. So we can give Mitro one more chance and then probably make the move. About Salah and Mane, I think it will always remain a debate. Both are world-class forwards. Just Salah has the advantage of penalties. But if we see Mane continuing scoring and outscore Salah, we might go for the Senegal man. Even last night against Arsenal, Salah assisted and Mane scored. So both are performing well actually. So we need at least one more week to decide among these players. And we will also find out the best midfielder under 7.5 million, who might even replace Son Heung-min. Zaha and James Rodriguez both have performed well till now, so it will be difficult to choose one of them just now. So these are the reasons why we should hold one more week before using our wildcard. Also, there will be some huge fixture swings from game week 5 including Crystal Palace and Leeds United. Also, we will be able to get Son back in our team if he gets back fit. Crystal Palace will have a decent run of fixture from game week 5 to game week 13. So we can have 3 Crystal Palace players tripling up on Crystal Palace as Mitchell is just 4 million and starter. We can also have a fixed goalkeeper as Guaita is priced at 5 million, and we can even have Zaha in midfield. Same goes for Bamford, as Leeds will have a better run of fixture after the City game. Newcastle's fixture will also turn green from game week 6, so a Magpie player can also be an option considering Callum Wilson and Jamal Lascelles. So these were the reasons I told you to hold your wildcard till game week 5. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the like if you did and subscribe to the channel if you are new or haven't subscribed yet. Make sure you hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Comment below if you have any inquiry about FPL. And I will be live before the deadline in my Facebook page. The link is given below in the description. So that's all for now. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video soon. Goodbye.
Move your house.